Yo guys, Spiderbot here. We got some more behind the scenes Mob of the Dead. We're going to be talking about weapons, equipment, as well as other traps and devices that we haven't talked about yet for Mob of the Dead, or we have seen. Anyways, it looks like we have an AK47 confirmed in Mob of the Dead. Both Ray Liotta's and Joe Pantoliano's characters are holding an AK47 in these images that you see here before you. Epic. I can't wait to use it. Man, they're bringing lots of shit to this zombie map. I can't believe it. And I don't know, what are we gonna call this? The prison shank, the Alcatraz shank. I mean, it looks like a pretty solid knife. It doesn't really look like a shank, because a shank would kind of be like homemade almost, but it looks pretty good. I don't know. I'm not you know, if you go back to colonial war type stuff, does it look familiar? I don't know. It looks like a pretty cool knife anyways. All right, the next item we're going to look at, and we looked at this on the trailer. We had this image, and it looks like that orange, whatever it is some sort of device. We weren't sure what it was. It just looked like it was kind of significant. Well, I think it looks like that is a gondola, and we're going to take a look at a couple more images here. Now, I think when you look at one of the images that we previously reported on earlier when we were watching Xbox Live, and they had the Replacers trailer, right? We saw them get into what we thought was perhaps an elevator, but no, I think this is the gondola. And if we go back to the picture from the trailer, that image is when the gondola is not in that position. It's not at the docks, it's up in the building. So it looks like it transfers you from the dock area where we see it here in this image to maybe perhaps the building that's up and to the left of it. But definitely purchasable, sir, for 750 points, and you can catch a ride on the gondola. All right, just going back to the equipment side before we did the gondola. I should have done it before, but I forgot. Anyways, it looks like this is the zombie shield. We talked about before, we saw the lift cart in the original trailer, and this is the fully assembled zombie shield. Yes, we're not using a car door. Of course, we don't have car doors. We're using, it looks like, portions of the jail doors or the jail cells as the bashing portion of our zombie shield. So it's pretty cool. The zombie shield's back. You can put it on your back, carry it around. Have fun with it, and the zombies that try and hit you from behind, they're not going to get very far. Hopefully it lasts longer than the original zombie shield. I mean, it should, right? I mean, yeah, car door, but, I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's a freaking zombie shield. Okay, last but not least, we're going to look at traps, and from what I could tell in the this trailer, the behind the scenes, there are two traps identified. One, we figured out from that image that was on Xbox Live, that video that was promoting the COD Championships and had that single image, right? You had that green acid coming down from the ceiling on top of a zombie. Well, it is in fact an acid trap, as confirmed by this behind-the-scenes trailer. So the other one is a fan trap. And it looks like the fan trap, at least, is activatable at least two locations, I would assume. It's just like any electrical trap. You have an activation on one side, you have the activation on the other side. So that's the fan trap. Pretty cool. Doesn't it look familiar? It looks kind of familiar. Man, remember that map I covered, the Custom Zombies map that Nukem did for Alcatraz, and he's got the turnstile trap. Well, this is a fan trap. I don't know why you'd have these fans. Maybe it's like a homemade trap. Maybe you got to build the trap, right? You build it. I mean, otherwise, why would you have fans in the middle of a doorway? I mean, I can see a turnstile makes sense, right? But fans? Okay. Anyways, that's it. I think that's pretty much everything that we haven't talked about previously. Get the AK47, the knife, we got the gondola, we got the zombie shield, and we have the acid trap and the fan trap. So pretty cool. And I'm sure there's more. I'm sure of it. Because if there wasn't any more, we wouldn't have any more videos. And I'm sure we're going to have more videos. All right? What do you guys think? We'll catch you next time. I'm Spider, and I'm out.